Phyllis, are you home?
Well, where else would I be, Harry? Good morning. Bluebird, bluebird, through my window. Bluebird, bluebird, through my window. Bluebird, bluebird, through my window. Oh, Johnny, I'm so tired. This was one of the first songs that I ever learned. I learned it in kindergarten. Take a little boy, tap him on the shoulder. Take a little boy, tap him on the shoulder. Take a little boy, tap him on the shoulder. Oh, Johnny, I'm so tired. Bluebird, bluebird, through my window. Bluebird, bluebird, through my window. Bluebird, bluebird, through my window. Oh, Johnny, I'm so tired. Take a little girl, tap her on the shoulder. Take a little girl, tap her on the shoulder. Take a little girl, tap her on the shoulder. Oh, Johnny, I'm so tired. Fly through my window, my sugar plum. Fly through my window, my sugar plum. And buy molasses candy. So that is one of the very first songs that I ever learned, and we're going to start today's storytelling with Bluebird. And then I'm going to tell you a story inside a story. Because now you know that I was a little girl, and that was one of my first songs when I grew up in Brooklyn, where I still live. We're going to sing you another Bluebird song. This is about a little girl. I don't know how old she was, but I'll tell you her name later. This is about a little girl who one day was sitting in her backyard in Kentucky. And I think this was the apple tree that was planted on the day she was born. When I was a young thing, once on a day, sitting under my apple tree, a great flock of bluebirds flying through the sky, they saw my tree as they passed by. Oh, it was a wonderful sight to see as I settled down in my apple tree. Count them, said my mother. How, said I? Out of the window came this reply. And I was thinking, maybe when Jean saw these bluebirds in her tree, she was a little like Squeaky. She didn't even know how to count yet. Maybe she didn't know how to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and all the other ones that keep going. Maybe she just said, Mama, Mama, there are birds in the tree. And maybe she needed her mother to come to the window and help her to count. So remember, if you know how to count, that's very nice, but maybe your little baby brother doesn't know how to count yet, or your baby sister. Out of the window came this reply. 1 is for sadness, 2 is for joy, 3 get a letter, 4 get a boy or a girl. 5 receive silver, 6 receive gold, 7's a secret that's never been told. 8's a love letter with promises 3. 9 says your true love's as true as can be. Only once in a lifetime, the old folks say, the vision of the bluebirds comes your way. But only if you're dreaming, only if you're still, only by an apple tree on a green hill. So stop all your worrying and your scurrying away, and take time for dreaming on a sunny day. Wait for the bluebirds until they come along. Tell your fortune with the bluebird song. Excuse me, Jack. Jack has something to say to me. Good morning, Jack. Did I remember to say hello to the families and the children? No. I could still do it. Okay. Good morning, everyone at Open House, and good morning, families, and good morning, children. very nice to be here. Today's episode of Storytelling is called Story Inside a Story. And I've just told you two, and they both have to do with blue. Yes. So now, la, 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 la. This is another part of the story. La, 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 la. Rupert the bear. And you see, everyone knows his name. I have my convenient yoga blocks here to make the stage higher. Here we go. Can you see Harry? Rupert the bear. Everyone knows it. Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, stop biting your tail. Stop that. Are you a bear?
No.
Get back in there. Get Rupert the bear. Everyone knows his name. Wait a minute. Excuse me. A bear?
No.
Good sound effects, Harry. Rupert the... I don't know what you are. Perhaps a grasshopper. Everyone knows it. A bear?
No.
You think I could run out of puppets, but that can't be true. Rupert. Everyone knows his name.
No.
No. I don't even know what's in here. Rupert the bear.
No.
Everyone knows his name.
No.
Wrong pocketbook. See, I was using this pocketbook, and it's this pocketbook. Rupert the bear. Everyone knows his name. Rupert the bear. Everyone come and join in all of his games. This story starts in the middle of the night. Rupert was sleeping, and he couldn't hear anything. He was sleeping and he was dreaming. And he was happy because in his dream, he was at the park. And in his dream about the park, Rupert was doing two things. He was on the sliding pond. Like, whoa, and he was going, and whoa, and then when he got tired in his dream of the sliding pond, he said, "Mama, put me on the swing." And Mama picked him up like a baby, put him inside the swing, and she pushed him. And Rupert said, "Higher, Mama." Higher, Mama. Higher, Mama. Everything is upside down. Everything is right side up. Everything is upside down. And everything is right side up. And he remembered in his dream the wind on his face. And he remembered how the city looked when it was upside down. And he remembered how the trees looked when all the flowers were coming back. And then he said, "Oh, this is my favorite dream." What happened? Daddy, Mama, this baby, Daddy, Mama. I don't know what's wrong. I'm so tired, said Rupert. And Mama came in the room and she said, "Squeaky, what's the problem, Squeaky?" And she patted him on the head. He went, And she tickled him. He went, and she said, "Are you hungry?" Oh, said Rupert. Oh, what are we gonna do? And Mama said, "Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to take him to the rocking chair, and I'm going to put him on my lap, and I'm going to rock him." "Hey, that sounds like an excellent idea," said Rupert. "May I sit on the other side of your lap?" And Mama said, "Always." So he sat next to Squeaky, and Mama rocked the two of them. And she sang to them, because that's what you do. Because you're telling a story of how to go back to sleep to a baby. And this is what she sang to them that night. "Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird won't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. If that diamond ring turns glass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat won't pull, Mama's gonna buy you a cart and a bull. And if that cart and bull turn over, then you're gonna get a little dog named Rover." "That's my favorite part," said Rupert. "And if that dog named Rover won't bark, Mama's gonna buy you a horse and a cart. And if that horse and cart fall down, you'll still be the cutest little baby in town." And just at that moment, Daddy opened the door and he said, "Are you okay?" And Rupert said, and he looked at the baby, and the baby was sleeping. And Daddy said, "I'll put him back in his crib, and then I'll help you go back to sleep." So they put the baby in the crib, and Daddy picked up Rupert and said, "Okay, Rupert, back to sleep now. Happy dreams." And Rupert could feel the pillow on his cheek, and it made him happy. And he could feel the sheets with his hand, and he could even feel the sheets on his belly, and he liked the way it felt. And he went back to sleep. It was all quiet in the house. Daddy and Mama, they held each other's hands, and they looked at their children, and they said, "Oh, aren't they cute, even in the middle of the night?" And they went back to their bed. And all night long, Rupert was sleeping. And all night long, Squeaky was sleeping. All night long, Rupert went back to dreaming. And he had these strange dreams. He didn't understand them. He couldn't make them make sense. And in the morning, he smelled some French toast. "What? Is it a Saturday?" And Mama said, "It's a Saturday every day." "Yes!" said Rupert, and he ran to the kitchen and he sat down and he said, "Hey, I would like some. I'm going to practice my cutting." And he took a little piece and he ate it. And Daddy went and got the baby and put him in the high chair. And Rupert said, "Would you like a piece of French toast? I have to practice my cutting." And the baby picked it up and he put it in his mouth and he went, "Not what you do with breakfast," said Rupert. "You eat the breakfast." "Uh-oh," said Rupert. Mama said, "You know what I'm going to do?" "No." She said, "I'm going to make the pieces even smaller." Okay, so they made teeny tiny little pieces for his tiny little mouth. It is kind of small. Huh? And Rupert said, "Okay, here's a teeny tiny piece." And the baby picked it up in his hand and put it in his mouth and he ate it. He likes it. He likes the tiny piece. I didn't know he liked the teeny tiny pieces. "I have to practice," said Rupert. Mama said, "You know what? Every day you're going to learn something." "That's Mom." "Yes, Rupert. In nighttime, after you sang us the song, I had another dream. I don't remember it. First, all the flowers on the white flowers on the trees were beautiful in the wind, and then poof, they turned into birds. And then I had another dream. I can't remember it," said Rupert. "I can't. Wait a minute. I had a dream that our family had a cow in this house, in my bedroom. And then And then that cow jumped to the ceiling and made a hole in the ceiling. And guess what? Mama said, I don't know what. What could it be? Birds flew in through the hole and they swirled around the house. They flapped and they flew out again. Really, said Mama. Really, said Rupert. That was my real dream. Really? And Mama said, let me get a pen and a piece of paper. Why? Said Rupert. Well, I'll tell you in 10 minutes. What should I do? Mama said, well, you should go in the living room with your baby brother and you should practice some ABCs. I can do that, said Rupert. I'm very good at that. I learned at school. And went to the living room and sat down, and Rupert said, look, I'm going to sing you the song about the ABCs, and then Mama's going to come in here with something. I don't know what it is. And he said, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, no. H, I, J, no. Elemental, no, not elemental, P, Q, R, no. Q, R, S, T, U, no. Z, W, X, Y, and Z, no. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? And Mama said, Rupert, do me one more favor. Could you just go brush your teeth? Yeah, said Rupert. I'll go brush my teeth. Okay, I'll be right back, Squeaky. And he ran to the bathroom and got his toothbrush and he went, and he brushed all his teeth to keep them clean and shiny. And then he went, look at me. I will wash my face too. I'm very good at washing my hands, remember? Remember, we washed our hands a lot in the last story. And he washed his hands and he washed his face and he washed his hair. He pushed his hair back. He said, wow, I look pretty good for a kid at home now. I need a haircut though. And Mama said, Rupert, are you ready for your surprise? I'm coming. And he ran to the living room and he sat down, and Mama says, I'm going to sing you something. What, Mama? And Mama said, well, you told me the story of the cow. Now this is the story in the story because this is a dream my daughter told me when she was 4, which was 46 years ago. A dream, you wrote a song about a cow? Mama said, I wrote a song about a cow. I said, what kind of cow song could you write? Is it Old MacDonald had one? No. Is it Down by the Bay? No, Mama said. Mama said, are you ready for it? Sure, said Rupert. I'm ready for it. Sing it to me, please. And Mama said, oh, Mama, oh, tell me how city people can have a cow. Keep her in your bedroom. Ask her how she's feeling. But you better watch out or she'll jump through the ceiling. And the birds are flying, and the birds are flying, and the birds are flying all round, round, round. And they'll all have tea and cookies with me and fly all over the house, and fly all over the house. What, said Rupert? You wrote a song about a cow in my bedroom that jumped through the ceiling because I had a dream? Mama said, I did. Said Rupert, you're just full of surprises, Mama. I love you so much. Come on, let's teach it to Daddy. Daddy came down and they all sat in a circle. And Rupert said, I know the first part. It goes, oh, Mama, oh, tell me how city people can have a cow. Keep her in your bedroom. Ask her how she's feeling. But you better watch out or she'll jump through the ceiling. And the birds are flying, and the birds will fly out, and the birds will fly all around, round, round, round. They'll all have tea and cookies with me. Fly all over the house, and fly all over the house, and fly all over the house. Mommy, I love you. Well, of course, said Mama, and I love you too. And we love Squeaky, and we're going to teach him about counting and singing and telling us his dreams. What do you think he dreams about, Mama? Mama said, I have no idea. You think he dreams about bubble baths? Mama said, maybe that's true. Said Rupert, that's a good dream to have. And that is the end of the story. Thank you, folks. Rupert, Rupert the bear. Everyone knows his name. Rupert, Rupert the bear. Everyone come and join in all of his games. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Open House. Thank you, Phyllis. See you next time. Aloha. Say aloha. Oh, we'll work on it. Bye, everybody.